Hallo iedereen, welkom bij Dutch&Go. Today we're going to talk about possessive pronouns, how they work, what they mean, how you should use them. Let's go! This is a follow-up video on a previous video that I made about pronouns, subject versus object pronouns. If you haven't seen that one, maybe check that one out first because I think that will make this video a lot easier to follow and to understand. This is a video for really beginners and A1 students and people who are struggling with the concept of possessive pronouns, and I hope that it's helpful. First of all, with regards to possessive pronouns are always combined with a noun. Mijn boek, jouw huis, haar idee, zijn kinderen. You always combine possessive pronouns with a noun. There would be a situation where they could appear alone, but this is a video for beginners, so you know that would be for B1 stuff, and I don't want to confuse you, so for now let's just say that that is always the case like this. Alright, so first of all, let's look at the forms. Nothing too difficult, just some things that you should pay attention to. First of all, ik, subject pronoun. Mijn, possessive pronoun. Jij, je, subject pronoun. Jou, je, possessive pronoun. Jou here, watch out, ends in a w. U, formal, subject pronoun. Uw, possessive pronoun. Hij, subject pronoun. Zijn, possessive pronoun. Zij, ze, subject pronoun. Haar, possessive pronoun. Wij, we, subject pronoun. Ons, onze, possessive pronoun. Jullie, subject pronoun. Jullie, possessive pronoun. It's the same. Yay! Zij, ze, subject pronoun. Hun, possessive pronoun. Right, some things that I should comment on. So first of all, the difference between jou, je, with a w, jou, is the same as the difference between jij, je, or jou, je when it's the object pronoun. Basically here the difference is jou is more emphasized, is more emphatic, it has more emphasis, stress, whatever, accentuation, and je is a lot more generic. That is basically the difference. Another thing that I should point out, onze, ons, why do you have two forms? Because basically that depends on the noun that follows. Onze is plus de nouns, ons is plus het nouns. I made a previous video about de and het, when you're supposed to use one or the other, and I'm coming back to the point that I made then, which is de and het generally is overrated. It's a little bit redundant or not really important to know when a word is with de or with het, and one of the reasons why it's not that important is because the impact that it has on other words is quite low. And again, this is proven here. Ons or onze, the difference between the two words is quite minimal indeed. So if you get that wrong, don't worry, people will understand you nevertheless. Also, ons, onze follows the pattern of other words too, such as volgend, volgende, volgend plus het, volgende plus de, welk, welke, elk, elke, half, halve, vorig, vorige, etc. So there are a bunch of words that follow this pattern, and ons, onze is perfectly in that category too. So basically that's the possessive pronoun. Dit is mijn auto, dat is jouw huis, dat is haar boek, dit zijn onze vrienden, dit is hun Jaguar. Interesting. Finally, another way of indicating possession is with the preposition van and then plus the object pronoun. Dit is mijn boek, dit boek is van mij. Dat is jouw huis, dat huis is van jou. Dit is haar idee, dat idee is van haar. Dit zijn onze vrienden, die vrienden zijn van ons. And that is of course where you run into limits, because of course deze vrienden zijn van ons. I mean, technically you could say that, but I mean, honestly, people rarely are really possessive, and they're not possessions. They don't belong to anyone. We are all free beings, ideally. So I think in that sense that sounds a bit weird, and that's why I also chose this example just to point that out to you. You could say these are our friends, but these friends belong to us. I'm not sure you would say that in English either. It sounds a bit strange, and you can't really say mine unless you have issues, in which case, you know, there are therapists out there that I'm sure can help you. That's it for possessive pronouns. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you managed to understand and get a better grasp of how they work. One last thing that I should point out. So for example, dit is het beroep van mijn moeder. Dat is haar beroep. So make sure that the possessive pronoun always refers back to the person who it belongs to. Dit is het beroep van mijn moeder, dat is haar beroep. Dit is de auto van mijn vader. Masculine, dit is zijn auto. That's it basically. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment box down below. Dit was mijn video. Wat zijn jouw vragen? En tot de volgende keer bij Dutch&Go. Dag!